dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.
How about it, you creep, you lunatic?
What is the deal, Raider Nation? Top of the morning, top of Monday morning at that. Welcome to Good Morning Raider Nation, a live podcast. Yes, indeed, you see the title is Mcdaniels on the hot seat. Yeah, we're going to talk about it, man. There's some news out there going on with the Raider Nation. We're going to cover the shit. We know we had another letdown yesterday. Though there were improvements, but we left too many opportunities out there on the field to score. You know what I mean? We had ample opportunities. That score, like I said, I don't think the Raiders are that far off. You know what I mean? Because that's 3 games in a row. Yeah, there are losses, but all of them less than a touchdown, score-wise. Less than a touchdown. And there's different ways that we're losing these games. But you see the progress. That's just the silver lining in the cloud right there, is the fact that you see progress. But we're not where we want to be. You understand? We're nowhere near what we want to be when we can why can't we get a complete game? 4 quarters. Play 4 quarters the same way you guys been playing in these last 3 games. But see, you only been giving us a half. You know what I mean? And today was no different. You came out the gate slow, even though Carl only had 1 incomplete pass in the first half, but we only got 11 points out of it. And then defense did not stop the Titans at all. They ran down and got on 3 consecutive drives, scored touchdowns. They scored 23 points. But the beauty, here's the silver lining, is that the adjustments that they made on defense at halftime, the Raiders that is, was beautiful. Beautiful. Like I said, Tennessee scored 23 points first half. Second half, nothing. Not a fucking point. But why can't we do that from quarter 1 to quarter 4? That's all we want. Do we have to wait until we're down to go into halftime and make adjustments just to come out and battle hard and do what we're supposed to do from the first snap of the game? That's the thing. You know what I mean? But they did do it. We were in the game. It came down to a 2-point conversion, which 2-point conversions are not the easiest things to do. But if you have not seen the game, spoiler alert. For the 2-point. Well, look, driving down. Hey, Carr drove the team down and shot out to fucking Mac Hollins. Man, that boy balled. And I told people, do not sleep on Mac Hollins. I heard some other content creators say, "Oh, I don't know why everybody's up high on Mac Hollins. He ain't showed nothing. Why they say he's a red zone threat? He's 6'4". Why wouldn't he be? He's 6'4" and can catch. You know what I mean? And I broke it down on some shows ago when I was talking about the inefficiencies in the red zone, and I want to rank out what can we do. Did we solve the woes in the red zone? Which yesterday we didn't. But shout out to Mac Hollins making play after play after play. But you know who gets the thumb down? Hey, Mac Hollins gets the thumbs up. Speaking of thumbs up, y'all get those likes up, man. Get those likes up. Thank you. Subscribe if this is your first time here, man. This is Raiders Allegiance. I am Lunatic Raider, your host. You are watching Good Morning Raider Nation live podcast. We're going to go ahead and review the game. There's other news to go ahead and speak on throughout the NFL. But pertaining to the Raiders, we're going to get into it. But yeah, the other receiver that gets the thumb down, guess. Well, actually, two people. And both of them had the dropsies. Keelan Cole. Plain as day, touchdown in the end zone. Dropped it. Darren Waller. 3 balls I seen were catchable. He did not catch. Now you can say what you want about the one-handed thing, but have you ever noticed he always do that shit one hand? And the ball, if the ball was right there, and even the announcers was like, man, use 2 hands. He always try to one-hand shit. And always don't catch it. Well, not always. Sometimes he get lucky and catch it, but not all the time. Sometimes he'll go out there and one-hand it, and it bounces off the hand. He did it yesterday in the back of the end zone. Now, there might have been a confusion in the play between Adams and Waller, because Waller was coming from his left to the right, and Adams was coming from his right to the left and setting up, getting his toes in. I think it was going to that ball was going to Devontae Adams, because watch Devontae Adams reaction after the play. But Waller came in there and tried to catch the ball and off the hands. It was a sure touchdown. The interception that Carr threw off of Waller's hands in the end zone. So it's like, those are potential 3 touchdowns right there that Waller had by himself. The one-handed one wasn't nobody in front of him. Nobody in front of him. All you had to do was just keep running, but he stopped to try to one-handed, slow down. Keep running. Keep running. Two-handed, be gone. Go watch the replay. All he had to do was keep running. He kind of slowed up a little and tried to adjust his body to go one-handed. Keep running. But I mean, shit. Like I said, there it is again. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter how close the game been or woulda, coulda, shoulda. We still got L's. You see behind me, we got 3 of these motherfuckers right here. Starting off the season, we got 1, 2, 3 motherfucking L's. 3 L's. We don't need no L's. Hey, somebody trade those L's in for those W's in the preseason. I'll take that. You know what I mean? Now we got divisional games coming up. But at least yesterday, the only thing that I can say that kind of even out everything, Kansas City lost to Indianapolis, and the Chargers got their motherfucking ass stomped out by the Jacksonville Jaguars. When I say stomped out, they got beat by 4 touchdowns. Yes, the Chargers lost by 4 touchdowns to the motherfucking Jaguars. 38-10. Go figure. Now, I know they're going to say, oh, well, such and such is hurt. Sherbert is hurt. He chose to get an injection to, you know what I mean, to numb that shit up. He chose to play. They told him, hey, think long term. But he went to play. Oh, well. You see, sometimes being Superman hampers your team. You know what I mean? And I think that's what happened. Him going out there, not 100%. Fuck this team out. Is him not 100% better than the backup? Shit. 10 points? I'm pretty sure the backup could have scored 10 points too. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure. And I think Bosa went out. Bosa got hurt. Hey, there you go. There go Bosa again on the injury. On the injury look. Watch out for Bosa. You know that motherfucker got VIP in the injury lounge. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let's run through my extended family, man. Thank you guys for pulling up and spending your morning with me. It is a pleasure. We got OC Nation in the house. Raiders. That's right. We still riding. We still riding. Win, lose, or tie. Win, lose, or tie. We still riding. You know what I mean? For anybody who feels like quitting, go ahead. Leave your hat and cut off your tattoo and leave it at the door. Go ahead and leave. Go ahead and leave. It's fine. No, you have that right. You can fed up. You can be done with the team. Hey, cut your tattoo off. Matter of fact, I'll do it for you. Get a nice little sharp razor blade. You know, I'll go outside the lines. You know, I won't just do a big square. I'll go outside the lines and cut that shit off. Yep, let it dry out. Maybe I'll make a shirt or a hat out of it. It's good. You know, get those jerseys too. Yeah, all those jerseys you buy, yeah, go ahead. Leave them at the door. Leave them at the door. If you a quitter like that, you quit like that. 3 losses and you quit. That's all it takes is 3 losses. Shit, I want to see what happens to you after 4 and 5. Not that we're gonna lose 4 and 5, but shit, I want to see what you do then. What's the trick you gonna do then? What, you gonna fly off the top of a building, head first in the concrete? I want to watch that shit. I want to see that one. That one, hey, motherfucker end up in a pile of jello. You know what I mean? What else you gonna do? What, after seven losses, what you gonna do? Huh? Get in the hot bath, slit your wrist? Shit, man, that's gonna take a long while. You'll bleed out slow. You know what I mean? You better off jumping off the building head first. Now that one, yeah, that'll make the news. That one will make the news. That'd be very impressive. But leave the motherfucking jerseys though. Oh, and if you got season tickets or any kind of tickets, hey, we can donate them too. The kids that never been to a Raider game but love this team, win, lose, or tie. It's no problem. It's no problem. So go ahead. If you want to quit, hey, everybody has the right to do something they want to do. I know what I ain't gonna do. Quit. You ain't gonna see me tapping out. Tapping out is for suckers. And that's not in my DNA. I come from a long line of hustlers and gangsters. I'm not tapping out for shit. Because the day you tap out, what happened if the next day that's when you succeed? You'll never see it. You know what I mean? You quit on the Raiders after week 3. What happened if they run off 10 straight? You won't see it. Yeah, you going to be with Denver, or you going to take Kansas City. You going to take somebody. You might take a team that wears black also, like Pittsburgh or maybe Carolina. They got black in their uniforms too. Say, hey, the Niners sometimes wear black. You might want to go ahead and hang out with them little 69ers. You know what I mean? Hey, you got that choice. You got that choice. Because the nation don't need quitters. How would you feel if your team just quit on you? We watching the football game and all of a sudden everybody just quit. Heart gone. Ain't got no heart, no balls. Just out there playing like a bunch of suckers. And they fought yesterday. Yeah, they lost, but they didn't quit. But some of you fans, or so-called fans, y'all ready to just hang it up. I quit. I'm done with the team. Hey, feel free. Feel free. Get the fuck out. Don't let the door hit you in the ass. Because I know the real nation, the real Raider nation, we don't quit, man. We don't quit. To our last breath. To our last breath, we riding this shit. So, hey, shout out to the real nation, the ones that really love this team, that know we going through hard times right now. We're trying to get it right, but we not going to just, we're done with you. Hell no. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let's get to the real deal, Holyfield, man. NorCal Raider Jesse, my God, top of the morning. Navy Vet 44. Salute to you, my brother, for real. Glad to have you here. Three-time garbage out. I don't know. I don't got no interpreter. Somebody take the garbage out. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Then who we gonna get now? We get. Hey, let's cut Carr now. Let's put Stidham in, and then let's lose by 20. Fuck it, a loss is a loss. You know what I mean? Hey, let's do it now. Let's just get rid of Carr now. Carr ain't the perfect motherfucker, but I get you. I guarantee you this: he didn't have no shitty game yesterday. You know what I mean? We always look microscope the 1, 2, 3 mistakes. But what about the 30 correct passes he made? Yeah, he was the one that threw it to motherfucking Mac Hollins. Why you wanted to say take the garbage out? What about Waller? How about Renfro? Renfro fumbled the last couple of times too. Now, how about him? Let's get rid of him. Let's get rid of fuck it. Let's just get rid of everybody. Fuck it, why not? Let's start over. Let's start over and we can wait another 20 years to be contenders. Let's wait another 20 years. Searching for the right quarterback, hoping we draft the right one or trade for one and get the same outcome. Let's do that. Or let's finish the season and then reevaluate after then. Sometimes people don't make sense, but that's all right though. You're allowed to not make sense. This is America. You're allowed to do that. You know what I mean? Shout out to Dominique 5, Eugene Powell. What is the deal, man? Top of the morning to you, man. Persian Raider. What is the deal? Top of the AM, for real. Oh yeah, we got everybody up in here. He said we're the car groupies. It shouldn't be no car groupies. It should be Raider fans though. Love the team. You know, it ain't like you want Carr to fail just to prove you right that, oh, see, I told you. You want the whole team to fail under Carr just to prove you right. That Carr ain't like the greatest motherfucker. He ain't elite. You feel happy that, hey, you like this shit, huh? You like Carr fucking up and losing games, don't you? Well, you looking forward to the number 1 overall pick? Because right now that's where we stand. Is that what you wanted? And then we go out there with the number 1 overall pick. Ooh, we can draft Jamarcus Russell all over again. Let's do that. Let's get Andrew Walter's second coming. How about Marcus Tuiasosopo? Let's go get Bruce Gronkowski. He only wins in Pittsburgh. Hey, we play Pittsburgh this year. Let's do that. You're the genius, man. Hey, you should be the GM of the franchise. Yeah, hey, go send in a resume. Let's get rid of everybody. Get rid of everybody. Let's start all over. Fuck it, I got 20 years, I think. You know what I mean? Shit, I think hopefully I'm around for another 20. You know what I mean? To watch it be done all over again. Come on, bruh. Motherfuckers it ain't got nothing to do with being a motherfucking a car groupie. Motherfucker, like, you love your team. You love the players on the team. You got to support them. Even at the worst, you got to support them. But you must be, this your first time being a Raider fan? Or a fan of any team? I wonder if Mahomes, if the fans of Kansas City said get rid of Mahomes yesterday because he lost to Indianapolis. Ugh. Who loses to Indianapolis? Who does that? Oh, man, shout out to everybody that makes sense, man. Hey, shout out to everybody. Shout out Michael Guerrero, my guy. Top of the morning to you, my brother. For real, for real. Sean Johnson, what is the deal, man? Salute to you as well. That's the whole point, man. You're not supposed to be a player groupie. Whose prostate are you massaging? We Raider fans. It don't fucking, whoever's wearing silver and black is who we get behind. I've never seen nobody be treasonous and betray their own team just to prove themselves wrong about a certain player. I never said, I hope Jamarcus Russell keep fucking up. I was hoping that motherfucker make it. Hell, we spent the number 1 overall pick on him. You gotta hope that he do good. Who in their right mind don't want players on their team? Yeah, they might not be the greatest. They might be fucking up. I didn't say get rid of Waller after fucking 3 fucking passes he dropped. I didn't say get rid of Renfro after 2 fumbles. 9 in the last 2 years? 3 years he had 9 total fumbles? No. You keep riding until you can't ride no more. You know what I mean? Because then sometimes you get these motherfucking regimes that get rid of players when they shouldn't got rid of. Khalil Mack should have never been traded. Khalil Mack should have never been traded, period. But we got to go ahead and say, whatever the fuck the regime is doing, they the head coaches. We don't make no choices. We don't get to choose shit. That's the thing. What's that new football league? The fan ran football or whatever the fuck that shit is. Where motherfuckers that think they know play calling and shit fuck around and have them run the wrong plays. You ever see that fan ran football or whatever the hell? I think Marshawn Lynch got a team or some shit in it. That kind of shit. Man, there you go, man. It's Raiders and ain't got this is not the Las Vegas Cars. It's not the Las Vegas Cars, it's the Raiders, man. You don't have a tattoo that say Las Vegas Cars on you, do you? Last time I checked, mine said Raiders. And I don't think this is Carr's face on the logo. I don't think that's Carr's face. You know what I mean? Carr's just part of the team. You root for the team. Watch the season go, and then if this motherfucker don't pan out, hey, don't let the door hit him in his ass on the way out. Simple as that. Simple as that. Motherfuckers be getting all excited about Carr they love him, they hate him. Fuck, man, I'm a Raider fan, man. Fuck all that shit. Players come and go. How many fucking quarterbacks had the Raiders had since Gannon? Gannon was the last motherfucker to take us to the Super Bowl, and even he threw 5 fucking interceptions in the Super Bowl with 3 pick sixes. Nobody set off with his head. He was back the following season until he broke his collarbone. Nobody said off with fucking Gannon's head. And then here come the excuses. Oh, Groot knew the plays. Oh, we try to Callahan tried to change the plays at the last minute. Oh, Bear Robbins went over to Mexico, got drunk off ecstasy and tequila, and didn't make the game. There's a lot of shit that happened, just like last year. Ruggs. Gruden. Man, come on now. There's excuses and then there's reasons. I keep telling people that. Fuck the excuses. The excuses are for the ones that don't want to admit the reasons. So they make them excuses. Like the people that like Carr. Carr fuck up and it be shit like, oh, he didn't get 8 hours of sleep last night. Or he didn't, his shoe was untied. I'm gonna speak to both sides, because see, I don't claim neither. I claim the middle, which is Raiders. You know what I mean? You got people that just overly love Carr and overly hate him. Overly. That's the key word. The people that love him think he walks on water, and the people that hate him thinks he can't swim. You know what I mean? That's what the fuck it is. I don't give a fuck about no player on this motherfucking team. Yeah, I get the jerseys because they part of the motherfucking team. I had a Jamarcus Russell jersey until he pretty much quit. He didn't put no effort into being the quarterback of the Raiders, disrespecting the silver and black. So you know what I did with his jersey? That shit probably still at the motherfucking Goodwill in California, because I sure in the fuck took that jersey there. And I could have just took the name off the back and had a new name patch and put on that bitch. But nope. Let's let somebody that's cold in the winter need the Raider jersey to keep them warm. You got right at your market. Because that motherfucker had me hot, so I know it'll keep you warm in the winter. Your Marcus had me hot. Shit, if a motherfucker can't perform, fuck him, move on. But I ain't gonna spend my fucking 24 hours and 365 a year on one fucking player. What about the coaches? And we're going to get to the coaches, y'all. That's the whole point of this. Is McDaniels on the hot seat? We're going to talk about it. You know that he had a nice little meeting with Mark Davis. So what was discussed in that meeting, I don't know. But we can pretty much, I can pretty much guess how a meeting like that would go. You know what I mean? Because I know one thing. A lot of people may talk bad about Mark Davis, but that motherfucker's about winning a championship. Because the way he turned on the Aces, the women's basketball team around, and made them champions by putting the right people in place to run it, he did that shit. He did that. He came and did building them a workout facility, taking care of them. And I know he's going to do the same thing here. He gonna get it right. He gonna get it right. You know what I mean? You gotta let him work through this shit. But what he said to McDaniels, we're gonna talk about that shit in a minute. We got some other news as well, as far as concerning with the Pro Bowl. The Pro Bowl has been changed. There is no longer a Pro Bowl with physical helmets and pads playing a game, All-Star game. They got rid of that. And we're gonna discuss that too in a minute. Raider Ben, what is the deal, man? Fire them all, huh? Trade everybody. Fuck it. Burn it down. Start over. Burn it down. Fuck it. I ain't got 20 years. I got 20 years to go ahead and waste again. No, I don't. Motherfucking shit. 20 years, man. Y'all motherfuckers. I'm gonna be an elderly motherfucker. I'm gonna be elderly. For real, for real. Shit. I don't want to wait until that long, man. Shit. What? Wait till my son 33? to win a Super Bowl? Well, son, I know I've been taking you to games since you was like 2, but bruh, you rather be late than never. Shit. Come on, Dad. You need help up the stairs? Yeah, son, help me. I haven't seen a good team since we ain't made the playoffs. And this is going to be the funny shit motherfuckers going to say. 20 years from now, if that's the next time we ever see the playoffs again, motherfuckers going to be like, that remember, we ain't made the playoffs since we had Derek Carr. Ain't that a bitch? That's the only name that you're going to be able to say. We ain't made the playoffs since Derek Carr. The motherfucker you love to hate. And that's the first name coming out your mouth about the last time you seen the Raiders in the playoffs was with Derek fucking Carr. Wow. You said your dad played professional hockey in the early 70s. And whenever I asked him about sports, he would always tell me sports are 70% mental and 30% physical. Mcdaniels has not had his team mentally. You know what? See, I'm kind of stuck on the fence with that one because I mean there's some play calling that's suspect as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, but with all 3 losses, like I said, man, this team is better than what they're fucking putting out there on the field. Because look at the look at the final scores. All 3 losses are less than 7 points. Less than. I mean, horrific ass games. Games that like we just couldn't stop a motherfucker, or we couldn't do shit. We turned over the ball, got sacked, gave up a 20-point lead. All motherfucking all 3 losses. None of those motherfuckers were over 7 points. At a period. So that's let me know that it's like, are we far away? Are we far away from actually start to flip these around into wins? Because we're not. We're 1 score off. How many scores did we leave on the field yesterday? That's what it'd be different if McDaniels go into a game plan and we're losing by 21, by 17. We lose a game by 28. Like motherfucking the Chargers did to Jacksonville yesterday. 4 fucking I can see that shit. Then I'll be like, hey, get that this shit ain't working. But these motherfuckers never quit. It's like just when you think they're out of the motherfucker, some way, somehow, they're still in the game until the clock hits 0. It took a fucking touchdown off of a fumble in overtime against Arizona to lose. I'm talking about the game was extended like a mother. Now, mind you, yes, we did give up a 20-point fucking lead. We did that shit. You know what I mean? But there was points in that game we left on the field as well. You know what I mean? Same with the Chargers. There was points we left on the field. When are we going to convert those? See, the one thing that I'm seeing, this is our one Achilles heel that I'm noticing this season with these losses. The one Achilles heel, the one main one that really stands out to me is that these motherfuckers don't take advantage of opportunity. The opportunity is there, but fucking, I don't know what the fuck happens. Keelan Cole dropping a ball in his fucking hands. Not to mention Waller. 3 fucking passes, and all 3 of them could have been, that's 21 points he fucked off. 2 of them were in the end zone. One, he was wide open. That one, he tried to one hand and grab. What? Nobody the fuck in front of him. Nobody. All he had to do was just keep running. The ball would have been right in his hands. He stopped and tried to adjust his body and try to do a one-hander. Keep your feet on the ground. When you jump up in the air, you slow down. When you leave the ground, when you leave any kind of contact off of earth, you slow down. Momentum is cut. But if he would have just kept running, that man, I'm telling you, I would have been 6. That's 21 points Waller was responsible he could have had. Easy. Shout out to the defense. Gave up 3 straight drives for 21 points and a field goal. Second half, them motherfuckers couldn't score a fucking thing. They couldn't score a damn thing. So, hey, shout out to the adjustment, but damn, why we can't play like that from the beginning of the fucking game till the end? We need a complete game. We need a complete game with every opportunity taken advantage of. Anytime you can score the fucking ball. Because anything we less and we keep settling for the field goals like we did. Can't do that, man. That's not what we got to. We were supposed to fix the red zone. But I think the red zone is fixed, but motherfuckers got to catch the ball. I seen motherfucking 3 fucking touchdowns we dropped in the end zone. 3. off of Waller's hands. I think the one in the back was supposed to be going to Adams because Adams was keeping the feet in bounds. And watch his reaction after that play. He was pissed. He was pissed because that ball was going to him, and Waller some way, I don't know if Waller ran the wrong route, but you don't cross two receivers with down the ball line at the same time. I think Waller's job was to take that defender on him out the way and open up, because I'm telling you, that would have been a touchdown. Either way, Waller or Adams would have been a touchdown. I'll tell you, Adams was right, like had his hands out, and he was between the defender and the ball, and the defender had no action at knocking that ball down. He didn't have no action. I'm telling you, man, hey, it's like the finger goes to when I say who's to blame, every motherfucking body. Everybody. We not singling out people, man. That's like some whole shit. That's like if the whole class is acting up in school, throwing up roll-up balls and drawing dicking balls on the motherfucking chalkboard and putting tacks in the teacher chair. You can't just punish one student. You know what I mean? And that's how the punk-ass police be doing motherfuckers too. All right, whose drugs is it? If nobody says anything, you're all going to jail. That's that kind of shit, man. Nobody say nothing, they're all going to jail. Whoever's responsible, who did it? Motherfuckers ain't gonna say they responsible. I mean, Carr and the coach does that, but shit, sometimes that shit becomes repetitive. It starts to sound like a broken record. How many motherfucking times is it your fault before what the owners or the GM is supposed to take matters in his own hands? I'm tired of that. Oh man, I gotta do better. Motherfuckers, speak the truth. We gotta do better. Start pointing them motherfuckers out. Y'all the same team. Point them motherfuckers out. We gotta do better. Start snitching. Shout out to Raider Ben. Oh my God. Let me see. Trade everyone. Hey, motherfuckers might not even give us a box of donuts for some of these motherfuckers, because one, the contract, two, hey, some of them are good players, but them extensions, notice the motherfuckers with extensions ain't doing shit. You notice that one? And the ones that got the 5th year strip from them, look what they doing. Cleveland Farrell was solid. Abram was solid. You know what I mean? Who else? Fucking 5th year option, fucking Josh Jacobs. I can't say enough about him. Josh Jacobs is on point this year. You know what I mean? So maybe they need to go ahead and strip everybody of a 5th year option if they're a first round pick, which we don't have a lot. They need to start giving these extensions the final year option. We can void, but that's what Carr's shit is. Carr's contract can be the last 3 after this year. He has no guaranteed money. We can get rid of him, and they said the total of $110 million we will save if you get rid of Carr. Now, we're going to watch the season and see how it unfolds. Because contrary to belief, Carr ain't having a horrible ass. He had a horrible ass week 1. But these other 2 weeks, man, 1 or 2 mistakes, but all quarterbacks make 1 or 2 mistakes. They all do. Mahomes look like shit. The next coming, Mahomes, look like shit. Tom Brady couldn't convert a 2-point conversion himself. You know what I mean? So, I mean, shit. Motherfuckers go through it. Carr would have looked like a superstar with 5 fucking touchdowns, because that's how many motherfuckers drop. You know what I mean? Fucking, he threw for 1 touchdown, and I seen 4. 3 possible 1. Let's go that route. Fuck it. Man, Carr would have had 4 fucking touchdowns, and the haters still would have said something. Well, he didn't throw 5. And then the motherfuckers that love him be loving the ground he walk on. I told you he's Christ. What? Stop that shit. Stop it. You putting too much on him and not enough. That's what both of these groups, they putting too much on Carr, and these motherfuckers ain't putting enough. Man, y'all motherfuckers, boy, like the Hatfields and the McCoys. That's what this shit remind me of. The Hatfields and McCoys. Look that shit up if you guys don't know your history. Hatfields versus the McCoys. Look that shit up. That's what y'all remind me of. Raider being, what's the deal? Hey, man, a lot of overreacting for real, man. Stop putting a man on a pedestal and don't fucking crucify the motherfucker either. Motherfuckers, boy, I tell you. You either think you the Romans or the Jews. Which one are you, man? Come on now. Who else we got? Hold on, let me get back to what I was doing, man. For real, for real. Hey, shout out, hey, Snoops Hernandez, man. What's the deal, man? Thank you for pulling up. All right. I think, is anybody else in here new? Oh, Van City. Hey, what's up, Van City? Or AC. What's the deal, man? I got a lot of fucking shit to catch up on. OC Nation. Let me see. Pyro, what's the deal, man? Thank you for pulling up. For real. JB. Let me see. I don't want to forget nobody. Y'all deep in this motherfucker this morning, boy. It's like y'all waiting for a public lynching. Well, I think, hey, what's up, Aunt C? You know what we know what the meeting is about. Come on now. It's kind of like when you at school and they call you in the principal office and you not on the honor roll. You know you done did some shit. And you getting warned. You getting a stern warning. Man, that motherfucker had to go to the principal office. That's what Mcdaniels did. He had to sit with the principal and go over why he is not excelling in his classes. You know what I mean? Why McDaniels is not excelling in his classes. That's what that meeting was about. And if you don't get your act together soon, we're going to have to expel you. How many ever been expelled out of school or almost? Raise your hand. I'm the only one raising my fuck y'all. Y'all lying. One of y'all motherfuckers did something fucked up at school and either got threatened to be expelled or did. Y'all motherfuckers went to you know you motherfuckers went to alternative school. Y'all play for the alternative football team. They didn't have no helmets. All they had was pads that was passed down from the old high school that closed down. No helmets. Y'all motherfuckers out there. y'all had shoulder pads and bicycle helmets. Y'all had shoulder pads and bicycle helmets playing football for an alternative high school. Oh my God. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Hey, we the people, what's the deal, man? Oh, you did? For smoking weed in the classroom? Oh, shit. Hey, I had a partner. They sent his asshole that motherfucker at lunchtime, man. I don't know why this motherfucker did that shit. Back in the day, well, back in my day, we made what they call purple 40s. And what purple 40s was we were mixing Night Train with Old English. Mix them, making purple 40s. Man, this motherfucker got so drunk, he was in the classroom early in the teacher garbage can. That motherfucker was wasted. At school, just earling. Oh my God. He didn't get expelled though. He did not get expelled, but damn it. Being intoxicated as a minor, shit. They could have if they wanted to. Oh man. Yes. Hey, we're gonna be all right. We're gonna see what happens though. Like I said, we're not getting our ass whooped though. And if they start off looking like an ass whooping, they don't end like one. It's kind of like a Rocky movie. You know, Rocky be getting his ass whooped the first few rounds. Bam. It's like, man, this motherfucker gonna get killed in the ring. The next thing you know, you Adrian! And then that motherfucker make a comeback. He make a comeback. So, hey, we'll see. Because, like I said, we're losing by less than a touchdown these last 3 games. We're not getting our ass whooped. So, I mean, you know what I mean? You got some kind of hope that we're not just horrible. Yeah, right now we're the last fucking team in last place of the whole fucking league, but we're not getting stomped out. How many teams got stomped out this year? You know what I mean? Like, really got blown the fuck out. We weren't one of them. You know what I mean? We weren't one of them. So it's just, I'm not going to say a matter of time. I'm saying within these we only got 2 games left before the bye. Long as there's progression, long as the former mistakes ain't made again. Like yesterday's game. Yesterday's game was nothing like the other first 2. As far as the way we lost. Notice we ain't at least we don't mimic the losses more than once. That's telling me that the adjustments are working. You're not going to lose a 20-point lead because we didn't have one yesterday. We're not going to throw 3 interceptions, get sacked 5 times, and have fumbles. We didn't do that shit. And the fucking interception, the only interception caught through was on a tip pass. A catchable tip pass. You know what I mean? So I don't think we're far off. And like with the defense, we need them to be playing with consistency. The same way that they played this second half this last week or yesterday. Do that for 4 quarters. Shut a motherfucker down for 4 quarters like you did in the second half yesterday. Because the week before, we couldn't stop shit in the second half. That's what I'm saying. It's a progression. It's not as fast as we wanted. We wanted to hit the ground running in week 1, but let's be realistic. Are we capable of hitting the ground in week 1? Do you think that was going to be possible? Like, I know we were optimistic about the wins we're going to get, but look at the whole thing. You think this team was ready? Like, got the playbook down. Everybody used to playing with each other and know everybody's job. And come on. I mean, because I'm looking at it by the score. And it's like it's showing me we're closer than what we think. Yeah, the record ain't showing 0-3 ain't showing shit. But look at everything behind 0-3. Nobody's slapping us and getting away with it. Motherfuckers slap us. It might take us a quarter or 2 to slap you back. But you getting slapped back, though. So, like I said, I don't want regression. Progress is only thing that we are accepting. You know what I mean? We gotta. Come on, y'all, stick with me. Let's go. On the count of 3, let's 1, 2, 3. Raiders! Come on, everybody. Come on. You know we're a team. Don't get disappointed. Don't be depressed now. Come on, we got each other, man. We're the Mickey Mouse Club. M-I-C. See you later. K-E-Y. Why? Because we like you. M-O-U-S-E. Look, this is how come I can't spell. Raider Nation. They be like, motherfucker, that ain't how you spell Raider Nation. It is today. Raider Nation. Hey. Now what we got the Donkeys this Sunday. Now, let me tell you, would it change anything if we beat them by like 17, 21 points? If we blow them out, would it change your view on the maybe the Raiders are close? Would y'all think that, or you would be like, hell no, that's the Donkeys. That's fucked up when the Denver Donkeys are so fucking overrated that you beat them and it's not like an exciting ass moment. It's just fuck. That's the Donkeys. You know what I mean? Ain't that a bitch? Oh. You said what? Did the Raiders stand? Yeah. That's right. Raiders stand. You want revenge? Fuck yeah. See, he wants it. You want revenge? Fuck yeah. Fuck the Donkeys. Yes, indeed. Raiders stand ready for him, boy. What you gonna do to the Donkeys? I'm gonna donkey punch them. I'm gonna give them a stand show. Not the donkey show. You said he gonna give him the stand show. You about to fuck a donkey? stupid. My bad, man. Hey, yeah, he just up there chilling, y'all. But yeah, I thought he meant he was gonna fuck a donkey. He's like, no. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna long dick that fan base.
You gonna long dick that fan base?
Fucking right.
All right, you heard that from Raiders. Hey, Raiders fan, are we gonna beat the Donkeys on Sunday at Allegiant Stadium?
Fuck yeah, we are. We're gonna beat the shit out they donkey looking ass.
Well, okay, what do you think the final score will be between the Raiders and the Donkeys Sunday?
Let me see. The final score is gonna be Raiders. Fuck it. Raiders 31, Denver 17.
Oh yeah? 31-17?
Why not?
All right, Raiders fan said that the Raiders are gonna beat the Donkeys. 31-17?
Yeah.
31-17. Raiders fan said it, and Raiders fan don't be bullshitting. Hey, Digital Prince, what's the deal with you, man? What's the deal? No, his phone disconnected. In the future, he didn't pay his bill in the future. Digital Prince in the house, man. What's the deal? Oh my God. Hey, so you heard Raiders stand. Raiders stand said 31-17. Raiders. We gonna see. Hey, if you right, bro, we going to the casino.
Man, say less.
Okay. All right. So hey, you heard that. He said if we win by 31-17, we going to the casino. They said the Raiders gonna run off 12 straight before the next loss. My guys in the house, man. Okay, look. Let's get back into this shit. All right. So the elephant in the room, Dumbo. The elephant in the room is the meeting that Josh McDaniels had with Mark Davis. Now this is okay. I'm gonna start off like this. You gotta love Mark Davis, not his haircut, but you gotta love him as an owner, because the dude's fair with it, but at the same time, he does not accept failure. I'm telling you. So I'm pretty sure this is he pulled McDaniels in the office to tell that man that what's the game plan? What is your game plan? When is the team gonna get the playbook, get the coaching? When are we gonna start winning games? Let me hear it from you. See, I know Mark Davis the one to put it in his hands. Not like say, maybe you better win a game in the next two. No. When are we? Let him tell you the story. Let him tell you what his game plan is, and see if there's any fucking holes in it. You know what I mean? So he probably asked him, "What's your game plan, McDaniels?" It's been 3 weeks, and yes, we ain't been getting our ass whooped, but we have been have to dig ourselves out of a hole. All 3 weeks, well, except for second week, we should have never lost that fucking game. That was, like I said, all they had to do was score one more point, and there would never been no overtime. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. What's did is what's done. We got 3 losses. So I know he probably told him, what's your game plan? And McDaniel said, well, look, I got everything implemented. It's coming along. We're right on schedule. Well, what is your schedule? He said, I know we're going to take some lumps. We got injuries we got to factor in. We got rookies out there that's not really ready, but right now it's the best option we got. So we're going to have to force feed them. And the offensive line wasn't that horrible. The only thing I didn't like about yesterday's game was fucking Illuminor and his old mental ass mistakes with those motherfucking penalties he got at times when we had big plays. And then Colton Miller had one too. They need to be more disciplined. Now, mind you, we didn't have a shitload of penalties with a whole lot of yards, not like Tennessee did. You know what I mean? The discipline is there, but we need to be more disciplined. I hate getting penalties when we knock out a big play. And then some of them penalties was bullshit. Some holding shit was bullshit. And I seen some shit like, what the fuck, where the flag at? You know what I mean? So I know he's telling Mark Davis his game plan. When will we start winning games? You gotta be blunt and straight to the point. When the fuck are we winning games, McDaniels? You know what I mean? Hey, Mark Davis probably cuss like a fucking sailor. Hey, being around his dad, you know that motherfucker is a foul mouth southpaw. You know he's a foul mouth motherfucker. He all hunky dory when, you know what I mean, when the cameras and lights are on him. Then afterwards, he's probably like, fuck shit. You fucking don't get with me a fucking game. If we don't make the playoffs this year, your ass is out of here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now get out there and do the press conference. Hey, Mark Davis might be gangster behind closed doors. A motherfucker that purposely wear a hairdo like that and don't give a fuck, I wouldn't cross him. I wouldn't cross him. I would not cross him. You gotta look at it like this. This motherfucker got two franchises in Vegas. You know the motherfucking mob is tap dancing somewhere. They still out here. Maybe not out in the open, but they out here, and you pretty much got to do business with them in some sort of fashion out here in Vegas. You know what I mean? Hey, he got connections. Mark Davis got connections. He fucking with the mob. He's a protected man. Yeah, they stepped up, but those mental ass errors is what we got to go ahead and, you know what I mean? Non-forced errors. Non-forced errors need to go. There should be no excuse for not knowing the fucking snap count. No excuse for holding the motherfucker. Because you know what it's going to end up being. And if it's a big play, you know in the back of your mind, you're like, I done fucked up. I done fucked up and held this son of a bitch for a big play. Probably hoping that you don't get seen. Because I done seen some shit that fucking Tennessee was doing. And they didn't call shit. The motherfucking refs didn't call shit. And I seen it on TV. Them motherfuckers is right there up close and personal. Hey, referees, stop that bullshit. Stop that shit. Call the game right. Before I slap the whistle out your motherfucking mouth. Oh, zebra-looking motherfucker. I be, hey, them days of having us marked is over. Fuck y'all. I mark y'all. You mark-ass bitch. Hate the fucking refs. They always doing some old shenanigan-ass shit. Come on, Raider Beard. You know, you seen that shit yesterday. All up in the motherfucking receivers and shit. Pass interference all fucking day. Then they hide the holding the jersey on the inside. Remember that one play? What was it? They was holding Mac Hollins and he couldn't jump up for the ball. They seen that shit, motherfucker. Oh, sorry, sons of bitches. Get rid of them old glaucoma ass motherfuckers, man. Get some real reps in there, man. That ain't biased. That should be old stupid ass shit, man. Man, on some bullshit ass calls. I mean, like I said, I seen some of that shit. I'm like, and some of them were big plays. I'm like, oh, they calling that shit back. They calling that shit back. And lo and behold, they call that shit back. Man, man, come on, bruh. You gotta, if you're gonna let one team play, you better let both of these motherfuckers play. That's the only fair playing field you can come up with, is let both teams just play. Either you're letting them play or you're not. Both teams got to abide by that decision. Don't give an advantage over the other. You know what I mean? Just because we shut their motherfucking asses out in the second half, you want to start not calling some shit that they was doing to make sure that we don't win? Or make sure that they had a chance? Come on, man. Either way it goes, man, that's some bullshit. Now the other thing I want to talk about is the condition of Nate Hobbs. They'll probably let it out today, huh? They'll probably give him examined, going through the protocol. Nate Hobbs concussion. Let me check and see, because I know I'm getting a whole lot of fucking updates, man. I don't see anything about. Hold on, let me see something. I got a whole bunch of fucking shit right here, though. Nah, no news. Let me see. Nate Hobbs. Let's see. Sons unveiled New York. Fuck yeah. Both will have tests today, but based on the initial diagnosis, it doesn't appear that injuries to. Yeah, I don't see anything about any of the updates on Hobbs. What's the update on Renfro? He missed this week, so that gave him 2 weeks off. That's 2 weeks. Is he back? Is that the protocol? 2 weeks and get reevaluated? And then what's the status on Perryman? We really could have used Perryman yesterday, you guys, at that middle linebacker against fucking Henry. We really could have used Perryman. You know what I mean? But they say next man up, but like I say, fuck that shit. Next man up, if that motherfucker was as good as a starter, that motherfucker would be a starter. You know what I mean? That's just the way that shit goes. That motherfucker would be a starter. Hey, tell him that shit, Ben. Tell him to keep that motherfucking energy. Keep that. If you want to quit on the team, like I said, go ahead, quit. Leave. Motherfucker, ain't nobody holding you at gunpoint talking about motherfucker, you a Raider for life, bitch. You should be doing that to yourself. I'm a Raider for life. If the police come in the door, they ain't gonna take me alive. Like one of them old ass gangster movies. But yeah, man, come on, bro. It's okay to hate players. You can hate any player you want. You got that freedom. But don't quit on the team. You're better than that, man. You're better than that. You're better than the little kids and the fucking retarded ass adults that like the donkeys and the shitty queefs and the dischargers. You're better than that. I'm not gonna let you quit. Fuck no. You're a fucking Raider. You're gonna be a Raider till your fucking casket drop. You hear me? You can dislike Carr, Waller. You can hate fucking Mcdaniels. You can hate the motherfucking baseball field we used to play on in Oakland. You can hate all that shit, but you a fucking Raider. You ain't gonna be nothing else but a fucking Raider. You gonna live, breathe, and die a motherfucking Raider. You hear me? You don't get the luxury to quit. That's how I be, man. I'll be a coach on it. Motherfucking, you ain't quitting shit. Now get in there and do the dishes. Get in there and study the playbook. But I'm just a fan. I don't give a fuck if you a fan. Go read the playbook. So you know what the fuck they running out there. Motherfucker. 3 times say 3. Fuck that. I ain't got 20 years, bruh. I ain't got 20 years, bruh. I mean, I might be able to, but you never know, man. I might not have 20 years, bro. I gotta see it before I stop breathing. I'll die after we hold up the trophy. Fuck it. I'll die. Wait, yeah, motherfucker, we won. We won. Go Raiders. That'd be my last breath. Hey, y'all ever heard the story about the inmate that was on death row? And he was getting ready to get the chair, and before he got executed, they asked him any last words, and that motherfucker said, "Go Raiders," was the last motherfucking thing he said before they gave him the motherfucking juice. Before they gave him the juice. That's a true story. That's a true story. Motherfucker was on death row. Execution day came. Any last words? Yeah. Go Raiders. And that motherfucking that ain't funny, but hey, that is a real story. Hey, motherfuckers die for this. Will die with this shit, man. Motherfuckers don't understand. When you fuck with it's some real loyal shit jumping off in the silver and black. This ain't no fair weather ass fans, no bandwagon. Ain't no silver and black bandwagons. You will never see one. Everybody that's a fan of the Raiders are a fan of the Raiders. Not because they won the Super Bowl last year. Not because they won in 2002, 2016, 2020. We didn't win no Super Bowl then. Motherfuckers ain't fans because they won a Super Bowl. We're fans. We're real fans. A lot of Niner fans are only Niner fans because of the Super Bowl. They became fans in the 80s. And then when Steve Young came, they became a fan. You know what I mean? Same with Pittsburgh. They were only a fan when Roethlisberger won the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Rams, they only became fans when they was in St. Louis and won a Super Bowl. And then now again, they jumped off of it when they left LA and became another fan. And then when they came back to LA and won the Super Bowl, now they LA Rams are fans again. I'm telling you, we don't have a fucking bandwagon. They never built one for us. There are 31 bandwagons in the NFL, and the Raiders don't have one. That's facts. That is facts. That is facts. We don't have a bandwagon at all. Hell, nobody liked Carr, so you can't say you a Raider fan because of Carr. Ruggs ain't on the team no more. You can't say you're a Raider fan because of Ruggs. Oh, Antonio, you can't say you're a Raider fan because Antonio Brown got traded to the Raiders and never played. I got his motherfucking jersey. See, this is how much of a fan of the Raiders I am. I got a motherfucking Antonio fucking Brown jersey right now, brand new, in the packaging. Never opened because he never played for the team. I never got rid of it because that shit might be worth money down the line in 20 years. In 20 years, it might be worth some money. I'll be like, I'm the only one with an Antonio Brown jersey. And if I can ever get that motherfucker to sign it, best believe. Fuck it. You know what I mean? And you can't hate Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown, hey, the only thing Antonio Brown did was fuck off his feet. You seen in what his feet look like in when we did the Hard Knocks. The only reason why he not a Raider is because he called motherfucking he called what's the name a cracker. A cracker. You know, something you eat, even though it's supposed to be a racial slur, but that's not a slur. You know what I mean? Call him a cracker. That's just what you call motherfuckers. We didn't have nothing else to call them. You used to call them peckerwoods or crackers and all that stupid shit. All that stupid shit. But yeah, I guess they got in a heated argument because that's when Mayock was gonna withhold him money from his contract or some shit, and they went on and they got in an argument. Come on now, you know arguments happen over money all the time. If a motherfucker owe you money and he told you, you know what? I told you to be here yesterday, but you came here today. I'm gonna have to dock you. You gonna have to dock what, motherfucker? What the fuck you gonna dock my controller onto the charger on the Xbox? That's the only thing you gonna dock from me. Motherfucker, hey, you start talking about taking motherfuckers' money. Cause look, he did have feet issues. It ain't like the motherfucker made it up. We seen his feet on Hard Knocks. That shit looked like the feet of the mummy. That motherfucker feet looked like he accidentally tap danced in some hot grease. That motherfucker feet looked like a KFC chicken sandwich, man. That motherfucker was crispy. I know y'all seen that motherfucker feet. You know what I mean? Hey, 3 times. You can't quit, though. We ain't letting you quit. We gonna come get you. We gonna sit there and hold your eyes open and make you watch every Raider game ever played with Carr. For 9 years. You're gonna watch every game the Raiders played for the last 9 years with Carr playing. We're gonna hold your eyes open. We're gonna duct tape you to a chair. We're gonna brainwash you. You're gonna want a Carr jersey. Yes, you are. You're gonna want a jersey. We're gonna make you watch the motherfucker. Hey, y'all remember I know y'all probably remember this shit. Y'all remember Tales from the Hood? Remember they was brainwashing dude in that room, had him tied up and watching all that shit on the film and shit. They was playing Spice One. Hey, that shit was slapping in the theater. I went to the theater to see that shit. Hey, they start slapping Spice One, boy, on that surround shit. I was like, oh shit, brainwash me. For real. Hey, for real. Hey, you remember that shit? Man, that shit was slapping. Yeah, look, hey, everybody, tell 3 times. Hey, you with the nation now. Blood in, blood out. You can't leave. You not leaving. You can't go. I got the keys to the car. I'm gonna swallow the key. You gonna have to dig it out my shit if you want to leave. You gonna have to dig it out my shit if you want to leave the nation. I got the car key. I swallowed it. Now you gotta wait till I defecate, and you gotta dig through it and find the key to escape. It's a David Blaine trick. Oh my God. Oh. You gotta dig through my shit, and you gotta do it live on YouTube. Right here. You gotta do it on Raiders. You gotta dig through my shit on Raiders Allegiance live. And you gotta look at the camera and smile while you're doing it. And with no gag, no. You gotta grin and bear it. You gotta grin and bear it. He said bye-bye. Nah, he ain't going nowhere, man. He ain't. Yeah, for real. You stuck in a domestic situation. And we're in you're in a Raider Nation entanglement. Turbo Duran, do the Raiders have to go 0-7 for everyone to realize to panic? Hey, don't you think if we went 0-7, it's a little too late to panic? Don't you think 0-7 is a little too late? You know what I mean? It's over. It's over before it was over. It's too late then. I've been through this shit. Hey, I bet y'all don't remember when the Raiders started 8-2 and finished the season 8-8. Hostetler. Hey, that's back in in the 90s? Was it hold on. I'm about to look this up. This is a fact too. That's a fact. The Raiders came out the gate 8-2 and fucked around and ended up 8-8. They lost the last 6. They were 8-2 and then lost the last 6. Fucking odd, man. I'll never forget that. What year did Hostetler and the Raiders come out 8-2 and finish the season 8-8?
According to Wikipedia, with the Raiders back in Oakland for the 1995 campaign,
95.
Hostetler got his team off to an impressive 8-2 record. However, a shoulder injury kept him out for all but the final game of the season. The Raiders lost their final 6 games and finished 8-8.
See, Hostetler hurt his shoulder, but they came out the gate 8-2 and lost the last 6 and went 8-8. Nigga, when you come out the motherfucker in your first 10 games, you come out the gate 8-2, bruh. You got 6 games left, and you go 8-8. Now that's the reverse of what we're going through now. Now let's come out right now and go motherfucking whatever and only lose these last 3 games. You know what I mean? And then let us win the end part. Let it be a reverse. Let us win towards the end. Let's go on a 10-game win streak. You know what I mean? God dang it! I hope let us win these last 2 games before the bye. Let us beat divisional rivals. Let us do that. Thank you. That's all I gotta say. Let us do that shit. Please let us do that shit. Yes indeed. What the fuck I do with typical Gore game. What's Snoop saying? 95, yup. No. We were 8-2. That's the crazy thing. That was a crazy thing. We came out the gate 8-2 and lost the last 6. because Hostetler. I remember Hostetler was the quarterback. That was before. Hold on, let me remember right. That was after they came back to Oakland. They left in 83. They came back in 80. Oh, no. Was that it was 86? No, 96. They came back to Oakland, right? Oh, no. That 95 is when they got back to Oakland. This is after they came back from LA. So they moved from LA, went back to Oakland. That was the 99 or 95 season. And Hostetler and the Raiders came out the gate 8-2. He hurts his shoulder. He didn't play in the next 5 games, but he played the last game. But they still lost all 6. And they finished 8-8. I'll never forget that shit. That's why I said, I done seen worse. I done seen it. I done seen a 2-win season in 2006, and then draft Jamarcus Russell #1 overall in the 2007 draft. I seen it. And one of the wins that we did have, we always beat Pittsburgh regardless. And we beat Pittsburgh that year. We sure in the fuck did. But we only won 2 games that season. 2006. I'll never forget that shit. Motherfuckers say smoke is an indica. Yep. 1995. Yeah, Patches. I told you, I remember that shit. Because, and we go back to 1990. See, like I said, we were the team of the decades. Man, we should have, that 95 season, they should have, but that fucking injury. And then 1990 with Rochelle, we fucked around. I think we had Jay Schrader was the quarterback and Vince Evans was the backup. And we made it all the way to the AFC Championship against Buffalo. And we lost to Buffalo like 51-3, I think it was. That we should have been playing either the Giants or the Niners that year in the Super Bowl. 1990. Fuck, man. There's a lot of instances, man. I'll be like, and then that whole 3-year window we had in 2000, 2001, 2002. First up, the Tuck Rule game. New England. The winner of that gets to go face Pittsburgh in the AFC Championship. And recent times we got Pittsburgh's number. And that team was, that Raiders team, that's the one we ended up going to the Super Bowl with, but that was a nice team. So we lost that game. Then the following year, we get to the AFC Championship. For, AFC Championship was, the 2000 was the AFC Championship against Baltimore. And we lose that at home in Oakland. Close-ass game. Low scoring as fuck. We lose that one. The second year, we come and it was a Tuck Rule. Then the year after that, we did go to the Super Bowl against Tampa Bay. 3 fucking straight years. Our window of opportunity with that old-ass team, because that team was old as fuck, but they were like elite player old. You know, elite players are old, can play in their mid-30s. They may not be what they were in their prime, but they better than regular motherfuckers in their prime. You know what I mean? Like the Romanowskis and shit like that. Gannons. You had a squad. The Bills, 90, 91, 92, 93, I think it was. The early 90s, I know Buffalo went 4 straight and lost. 4 straight. Fuck, that's a punch in the gut. That, you know how hard it is to even get back to a Super Bowl after losing? That's the hardest shit to do. These motherfuckers did it. They lost 4 times. But 3 times they made it back to the Super Bowl, though. What the fuck? I tell you, hey, there's a lot of history with the Raiders in this shit, man. Kurt Cobain, out of Seattle, Nirvana. Hey, Smells Like Teen Spirit? Bro, I know, hey, come on now. Hey, that was the shit, though. That shit was the shit. Yeah. That would be one. 2002 Super Bowl. That was because, hey, that team, like I said, was loaded with good, solid veterans. But 1990 though, man. Cause see, this is why I say 2002 was crushing. But that game you only lost by 24. The AFC Championship in 1990, we got our motherfucking asses whipped. We got our asses whipped by 48 fucking points, dude. Who loses by 48? Come on. That's crushing. You lost the AFC Championship by 48 fucking points. 48. Fuck. In 2002, if it wasn't for those 3 pick sixes, we would have only been down 3 points. Like I said, we lost by 24. 21 were touchdowns Gannon gave him. Man, boy, I tell you, there's a lot of fucking instances that make you be like, fuck. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. That's why I'm kind of, man, I don't like quitting and be like, you know what, fuck this team. Let's go ahead and start over. I don't want to start over. Bruh, I done seen, fuck that shit. I done seen too much bad shit to do some more bad shit. What if we quit on Carr the year before he's supposed to, you know what I mean? That's my mentality. It's like, what if you quit the day before you're supposed to succeed? That's what I'm afraid. That's the shit I fear the most. Like, what if I quit a day too soon? Like, be patient. Just be patient. And it's like, we tired of being patient, but at the same time, I don't want to quit before it's too soon, before all of a sudden, what if it just clicks? And all of a sudden, I done seen a team all of a sudden start clicking, and it was like, what the fuck? I'll give you an example. You know who's clicking this year? Miami. Miami clicking, and they not playing like no deadbeats. Miami clicking. Like, they really pulling shit out. So it's kind of like, man, if Miami can do it, come on now. Miami ain't been no motherfucking good team in what? What, Mark Duper? When's the last time Miami was shit? A long time. Hey, look, the Chargers are still waiting to be shit. But they is shit. They ain't the shit. They are shit, though. These motherfuckers got slapped by Jacksonville by 28 points. They lost by 4 fucking touchdowns yesterday. Shit. All right, y'all. I'm about to shut this down. Everybody that's here for the first time, please, before we leave, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Hit the notification bell while you're there so you can be notified of all the content I release. I tend to do pop-ups with no schedule. So depending on breaking news or whatnot, I might just go ahead and just go live. You're going to want to know, because I'm telling you, I try to get my hands on some shit and drop it if some big news happen, like Mcdaniels getting fired or Carr getting benched. Hey, if anything like that happens, hey, hit that notification bell. I'm going to let y'all know. So with that being said, man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate you guys. This has been fun again. This is Good Morning Raider Nation. live podcast right here on Raiders Allegiance with yours truly, Lunatic Raider. It is a pleasure to have each and every one of you guys part of the nation, repping the nation, right here with your boy this morning, man. I'm honored. I'm very honored. We're on our way to 1,000. We're getting close. Every day we're getting closer. So I thank each and every one of you guys who supports the channel, who has subscribed and hit like and share. Hey, why not? You know what I mean? We're family. You know what I mean? So like I said, this platform is our platform. Without you, there's no me. And without us, there's no nation. There's only one nation, the motherfucking Raider Nation. You feel me? So with that being said, man, you guys enjoy your Monday. Be safe out there. May you and your families be blessed. Make it home safe to one another. Man, I love y'all, man. It's Raider Nation. Win, lose, or tie. Raiders till I die, man. You already know. So with that being said, man, hey, enjoy your day. I'll see you guys here tomorrow. Same Raider time, same Raider channel. Raiders Allegiance, Lunatic Raider. It is Good Morning Raider Nation. 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. Right here on this channel. Man, thank you guys. Enjoy your day. God bless. And I'm out.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.
How about it, you creep, you